Today's desktop project is adding a screen protector to my new, to me, iPad Air, version 5, 2022. So I'm not new to doing this, but it's a little bit different. So we're going to do what I normally would do, and you can see. Only now, instead of using a can of air, I'm going to use this nifty blower. And that's basically pretty strong. Blow away all of the visible dust. Then I'll turn it down for a little bit more gentle blowing. And the next step, we will go ahead and open the box. They do have a video online. I got this from Amazon. Wasn't the cheapest, but it certainly wasn't a $70 one. And interestingly, they all seem to have frames now to help you guide the cover in. This one says it's 9H, high rigidity, defense friction. It's explosion proof. And I'm not sure what that means. It may mean that it's tempered so that it won't shatter. But I'm happy that I have an explosion-proof version to work with. Nice things that the Chinese people seem to love are these little packets that have adhesive tabs or fold-over tops that perfectly fit. They are handy. They do organize things nicely. Guide sticker, I'm not sure what that's for. I know that the dust absorber is for. And they have the same alcohol prep pads that I also have, but probably not going to use, because I also have my go-to. I'm not going to use the cheap little things. Contact them if I have a problem or whatever. I use this Bosch & Lomb Cleanse, which is a screen cleaning spray. I've used it for years. Otherworld Computing, who are basically the home of Mac add-ons, had an overstock of these. This is my nice giant economy size bottle. And what I do is I spray it on a lint-free cloth or non-woven cloth, if you will, paper. It's always given me the best results for cleaning screens. It has a wetting agent in addition to just alcohol, because a lot of times you'll see the alcohol and it just beads up. So we will follow the instructions for this. They want the camera end on the left, which we are doing. Try to get back into frame. This is where the light blow will come in. any dust. I see one particle that doesn't want to go away, so we will use the little dust sticker for that. Put the centering frame on. It's always interesting because they have two screen protectors. Now the instructions say to pull the tab back halfway, then align within the screen up against the end, hold, remove the film over the rest of the glass, and then a single swipe down the middle. And this is always the part that fascinates me. Just watching the bubbles go away. And I would say that is a success. I see no perimeter bubbles. No little dust motes hidden underneath it. There might be one there. Let's get this picked up. That does not seem to be anything. I don't feel anything. I'm quite happy with that. If that is a little something, I will try doing something with that later, but I'm pretty happy. And I actually have never broken a glass screen protector and have never had to replace a plastic one unless I was in the process of getting repairs done. Had to replace the one on my iPhone 14 because after 3 years the battery was losing capacity, and they have to take the screen protector off because they go in through the front. Now, let's see what we can do here. I always get cases. This is not an OtterBox case, but I don't really even know if OtterBox makes a case for these. It's got a magnet latch. I'm going to use this at the gym, so I need to be able to fold it back so that I can put it in that type of an arrangement on a pedestal or podium type thing. So that works. Let's make sure I can touch the, okay, don't watch. that worked. The volume buttons work. It does appear to turn itself off. Turns itself back on, and the touch sensor works. Interesting thing about these iPad Airs is the only buttons they have are the touch button, which is also the turn me off button, or the turn me on button and then touch it, and the volume controls. And they actually have, if you want to turn it off, you have to press the volume up and the touch button at the same time and push and hold. If you want to reset, you push the volume up quickly and then the volume down quickly to get to the reset menu. A lot of that, because I was holding it in the air, probably wasn't on the screen, but there we go. I'm happy. It was easy. I have a spare screen protector and a pad that I will also put inside of the little box. Put that in my screen protector spots. And now I'm ready in case something disastrous happens. A colleague of mine had an iPad, and he mostly had it so that he could see how the iPad would work with some drawing review software. It was in his backpack, and he dropped the backpack one story. I'm not sure how. And cracked the screen on the iPad because he didn't have a screen protector on it. And I don't think he had it in a case. And it worked fine. He just used it that way. He also dropped his iPhone and ended up slicing his finger from time to time because of the cracked screen. Takes all kinds. Well, that's it. Short and sweet.